Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm looking forward to getting back into the Blue Book of Fairytales. We've read Rapunzel already, now we're about to read Beauty and the Beast. Some of you know that story already. Oh, here we go. Some don't, that's cool. We're about to find out exactly what it's about. These little Blue Book Fairytales are awesome. They've got really cool stories so far. Looking forward to finding out what Beauty and the Beast has in store for us. Get comfortable, get ready, wherever you are, because we're about to delve into story time. That's right, here we go. Beauty and the Beast. Once there was a trader who had 3 daughters. The youngest one was so beautiful that her father called her Beauty. This made her sisters very jealous. One day, good news came to the trader. His ship had finally come into port. "What shall I bring you?" the father asked his girls. The older daughters asked for fine clothes. Beauty asked for only a rose. On his way back from town, the trader lost his way in the woods. Suddenly he saw a great castle surrounded by flowers. The door was open, so he went inside. The trader saw no one, so he ate and drank and went to bed. The next day he set out again. On the way he remembered Beauty's wish and picked a beautiful rose from the castle garden. There was a dreadful roar, and an ugly beast rushed up. "You will die for stealing my rose," he growled. "Forgive me," begged the trader. "I only took it for one of my daughters. I promised her a rose." "Then go home," Beast said, "and send that daughter back to me. Promise me that, and you shall be free." Little does the trader know that beast needs the love of a princess, or the love of anyone, to return back to his normal human form. We'll find out further. I don't want to spoil too much for you. That was a pretty big spoiler. "I will gladly go to the beast," Beauty said when she heard what had happened. "Otherwise, I would surely die of grief over having caused your death." So to the great joy of her 2 sisters, Beauty went to the beast's castle. When she got there, she found a fine table set for dinner. Beast came in. "Did you come here willingly?" he roared. "Yes," answered Beauty. "You are good and I am grateful," said Beast. "Now good night. I will see you tomorrow." It's them talking now. It'd be scary, some unknown beast in a castle. Just got to hang out there. The next day, Beauty wandered all through the castle. Each room was more beautiful than the last, and Beauty's room was the most beautiful of all. Besides, Beast had given Beauty a magic mirror through which she could see her home and her father looked very sad. You can see there, the mirror. Oh no, it's not very good at all. That night, Beast came in at dinner time. "Tell me," he said, "do you think I am ugly?" "Yes," Beauty answered, "but you are kind too. Your kindness makes me forget how ugly you are." "I am grateful," said Beast. Then he said, "Beauty, will you marry me?" "No, Beast," Beauty said softly. Beast sighed deeply. "And good night," he said. Hasn't told the secret yet. 3 months passed. Each day Beast proved his kindness to Beauty. She had everything she needed. Each night after dinner, Beast asked Beauty to marry him, but Beauty always said no. "I don't think I shall ever marry you," Beauty said gently, "but I shall be your friend." Poor Beast is crying there, a little bit sad. Oh, I'm a little bit hungry. My tummy is rumbling. I might eat after this story. Reading makes me hungry. Storytelling gets me very hungry. One day, Beauty saw in the magic mirror that her father was ill. She begged Beast to let her go home. "Go," said Beast, "but if you do not come back after 10 days, I shall die of grief." Beauty promised she would come back, but when she got home, she was so busy she forgot to count the days. After she had been away 10 days, Beauty dreamed that Beast was dying of grief. Beauty woke up. "Poor Beast," she said. "I've been cruel." She wished herself back in the castle, and the next morning, she was there. All day Beauty waited impatiently for the night. That night Beast did not come to dinner. Beauty looked everywhere for him. At least she found Beast lying in the garden. "I shall die happy because you are back," Beast whispered. "No, Beast," said Beauty. "Live and I shall be your wife." Then, quite forgetting his ugliness, Beauty kissed Beast. A handsome prince stood where Beast had been. So that's them. Beauty found the Beast in the garden. "I was under an evil spell," the prince explained. "I had to remain a beast until a beautiful girl should love me from my goodness alone." The prince took Beauty's hand and led her to the castle. Beauty found her father there, but her jealous sisters had been turned to stone statues. Their punishment was to watch Beauty's happiness until they learned to be kind. Beauty and the prince were married. Their joy was great, for it grew out of great happiness. What a beautiful love story. Well, that's Beauty and the Beast. I hope you enjoyed it. The next one, if I'm not mistaken, I don't really know this one. It's Toads and Diamonds. Wow. Well, thanks so much for reading Beauty and the Beast today. That was a lovely story. It just goes to show that beauty is on the inside as well. Everybody knows that. It's good to be a good person on the inside, no matter what. Always be kind and generous and helpful to people. Alrighty. That's all we have time for today, but I'm going to leave the light on because we have another story, a third one, Toads and Diamonds. Bye for now, but definitely not forever. I'm Josh, this is Storytime. If you like this channel, click the bell below and subscribe. See you soon.